Hey, it's Olga here from Degtyareva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And the topic of today's video is, are you taking breaks? You might be very busy in your work just now. It might be the PhD that you're trying to push your experimental lab work and the data analysis and the writing. It might be the postdoc that you have only a few months left until the end of the contract and you're trying to do as much as possible before you leave for the next post. Or it might be the tenure. You know the deadline, you have the list of targets you need to meet. And you're just pushing it. And what is happening is that you are working throughout the day and the evenings and the weekends. You're not taking the time off. And I totally get it because I've been there. I actually struggle with taking time off throughout my postdocs. And I remember that day when we're starting my second postdoc, I said to myself that I'm taking weekends off. I'm not working, and I shared it with a couple of my colleagues. And I don't think I've said it in the face to my boss. You don't really need to say that. You just really need to decide it for yourself, and then everyone else is kind of getting educated about that. That's what you're doing. So today I want to inspire you to do this, and actually let's ask ourselves, why do we even need to take this time off? Because, well, paradoxically, what happens, you take time off work, but actually you are becoming more focused, more productive. What happens there is that by limiting our time at work, we are becoming more focused. So it's actually much more effective to work through the short and well-defined periods of time, like 2 hours plus 2 hours, than to say I'm doing it for the whole day, because you are more scattered and more splattered and less focused. So actually by taking time off in the evening, you're giving yourself a limit and you're becoming more focused during the day. And the same thing with the weekend. You're saying I'm taking the weekend off, so you are more focused during the week. And of course, if you're not taking the time off, you are getting more and more exhausted, and you are likely actually to get into burnout, which I've got to work with several scientists recently who said they experienced the burnout. And by taking this time off, well, you are recharging, replenishing your energies and disconnecting. And then when you go back to work, you are more rested and the new ideas flow. So you're actually more creative as a result of it. So this is a good side of that. So now the question is, well, how to take the time off? Because it's been your habit. And it's just really difficult. There is this huge resistance to even taking the time off. And when you do, you really feel guilty that you should be doing something. So I'm just going to give you a very simple strategy for this. So now take your calendar. So I'm using a paper calendar. You might be using an electronic diary. And simply block the days off. 1 day a week, block it off, so you can't even schedule anything on this. And this is as simple as this. Make this decision and commitment that you are now taking this time off. And the same with your like a week off once in 5 weeks. That's what I'm taking right now. I'm taking 1 week off every 5 weeks. And if you're a PhD student and you're working from home, I get to talk to many that do this. They're trying to write up, they work from home anyway. So you actually can't do this as well. You just take this whole week, every 5 weeks, every 2 months, just to completely disconnect and rejuvenate. Or if you're a postdoc and you have a certain set of number of days, so just divide them and see how often you can do and block that week off. And don't even worry just now what you're going to be doing during this time, because you don't need to be doing much. You can just not do much, and take it easy. Just be present, enjoy things that are around you, the little things, and so on. And actually, new things might enter your life, like it happened with me when I said at the beginning of my second postdoc that I'm taking Saturday and Sunday off. I actually started to practice jazz piano with a person that I've hired as a teacher every weekend, and I made a good progress over there. Several months. I've been trained as classical pianist, but I didn't know what the jazz is about. I really, really wanted to learn it. And over the several months, I became confident, and I performed in a pub with a jazz band, and then kind of gave up because it was too difficult to maintain. But the experience was amazing. So I had this completely new thing coming into my life just because I decided I'd take this time off. So don't worry, something that will come up, or you just totally take time to slow down and be present. And something that I help people in the private work, we focus on how to really do it without that guilt feeling that chases us. And I was no exception to this. I totally get it that you can't even enjoy this time because you have that guilt feeling about what you're not doing right now. But for now, I suggest you just focus on blocking that time off. This is your productivity for scientist assignment for this week, is to take your diary and block that time off, and make this commitment to take the time off work. All right, this is all for today. Bye for now, and speak to you soon.